Preston has something on.
All right, guys. So like I said, we'll come back to the proofs tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, again. I'm not coming to school on Saturday. Not either. Okay, guys. We'll come back to the proofs on Monday. So hang on to these notes for that. In section 4.6, this is where we started talking about like the CPCTC.
Is C many letters? C and P comes 14.
Yeah, there you go. So this one just says write a plan for trying to prove this. It's not actually saying you have to prove it, so we're not doing this full on. This is kind of similar to what we did in the homework that day. So right now they already gave me a couple of sides marked. What else do I know already? I know vertical angles. So I have vertical angles here, so I'm just going to kind of write a little plan. This isn't a formal proof, so I have vertical angles. Kind of once you get used to writing a proof, though, kind of these little plans are almost more like how do I do this? So I have vertical angles at angle G, so I call it FGE and HGE or GJ. Do we know that triangles are equal yet?
Possibly.
Yes.
Yeah, by what?
Side.
Side angle, side.
Oh my gosh.
So we have equal triangles for side angle, side. Now, how can we prove that EF equals HJ? Yep. Yeah, so once we're at that point, then we can say all their parts have to be the same, if I can write it correctly. So when it asks you to write a plan for a proof, that's kind of all they mean there. Guys, put phones away, please. All right, and then our last section was on the isosceles and equilateral triangles.
Yeah.
You know that was him.
No, so they go.
So far, this is high school. I haven't heard anyone else this.
My heart goes out to the kid that's known by his sneeze. I'm just like saying, like, like you can like two rooms away. I know the kid sneeze. Oh, like not remembered for whatever. It just like breaks my heart a little.
Remembered for being.
Don't let it. Because
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, try. Yeah, okay. Okay,
And
guys,
also
thank
his
you.
sneeze.
And he also sneezed. Okay,
anyone could identify Mrs. Wohlers by her sneeze.
that's true.
What?
Oh my gosh, have you heard her
Mrs.
sneeze?
Wohlers sneeze? It sounds like an explosion.
Like the entire building will shake.
It actually scared me.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
scary.
Like
She
you
like
shake.
screams. It's
Dude,
like
that's what Patrick does.
You sound like a grandma.
okay.
You'd just be sitting in class and all of a sudden
Now, guys, the way this is set up, I had just copied these from a different worksheet, so just so you understand, these are two different separate problems. Because initially, looking really quick, they probably look like they should go together, but they don't. So 31 is what type of triangle? Equilateral. We have the three equal angles, so we know for sure it's equal angles. So we know that the sides all have to be the same as well. Now they want us to find x. How am I going to go about finding x?
Do the bottom one too.
What's that?
The bottom one's easy.
The bottom one looks easy, so you're going to set that equal to what?
Oh,
Which side?
the right side.
I would say the right side. I would not even deal with that left side. Do I need it?
No.
No, it's just extra information. I don't need that side. And it's got a fraction, so who wants to work with that? So let's just stick with the two sides I need to.
Yeah, Izzy would choose.
Izzy would choose that one because it's the opposite of what I expect, yeah. So we'll move that over. And so again, that 10/3 x, we don't even really need that, it's fine. So we find out that x is 3 in this problem. Like I said, initially looking at number 32, I thought it was another equilateral triangle, but if you look a little more closely, they give us an angle that's 52, so obviously not equilateral. So what type of triangle is this one? This one's isosceles. They give us two equal sides, so they tell us there's two equal sides, and that means that there has to be two equal angles. So The question is V 52?
You tell me.
Nope, it's not.
It's not. V is not 52. The base angles are the ones that are across from these legs. So this is the side that's 52, or the angle that's 52 degrees. So if those two are 52, we're trying to find angle V, and we know they add to 180.
104, 76, 76.
And so yep, we move that 104 over, and we end up with 76 as our angle V. All right, our last one here, whole bunch of words for a drawing that we don't see. So anytime that's the case, I like to draw what's going on here. So it says a triangle's equilateral. And then they're asking us to kind of do some translating, like math words to regular people or math terms to, you know, like what that looks like as an equation. So we have A, B, C. AB is the product of 4 and x. What is product? Yeah. Okay. What's the product of 4 and x?
Multiplication.
How do I write that?
I have 4 times x is equal to
Yeah, so AB, product of 4 and x is just 4x. That's that one side. BC is 6 more than 3 times x. How do I write that? 6 plus 3x, right? Now, technically, do I even need that third side?
No.
This is equilateral, so you could stop. But if you do 6 less than 5x, just be careful. This should be 5x minus 6, because if you're taking 6 less than something, you have to take the 6 away. So we're marking these to be the same. So we're going to solve that. I don't really even need that third side. Move that 3x over. So I find out that x is going to be 6. And then they want the length of each side, so we just be putting that value back in. So what's each side going to be? 24. 4 times 6, 24. Okay. So for homework, we're breaking it up into 2 parts, if you didn't hear me say that before. So this first half is going to be due Monday. And then the second half will be due Tuesday for the test. What's that?
It's literally 27 questions.
It's not that bad.
27 questions?
We're not doing it all for tomorrow, or for Monday though, again. This is 20.
We have like 30.
Look at the count number 6.
What? How would that be 27? But if you're starting at
Oh, yeah.
6 and going up to 26.
It's 20.
Well, yeah, it probably technically is 21, but
It's not meant to
it's
add.
not
I saw
27.
the number 26 as I meant to say.